Hello everyone, and welcome back to Stumptown Crystals. If you're new to this channel, my name is Marissa, and I am a certified crystal healer, advanced crystal practitioner, and yoga teacher. So today, in my first crystal education video, I thought what better way to begin this channel than by talking about the importance of cleansing our energy every morning to start our day off in a bright and fresh way. Now, when we do this, it elevates our moods and boosts a natural sense of vitality. It helps to balance our mental and emotional states, thus helping us to interact with ourselves and others in a more harmonious way. It especially creates more clarity and focus for higher levels of productivity, which in return reduces our stress levels, promoting better sleep hygiene. So, today I will share and teach you how to easily use this one specific crystal to cleanse your energy each and every morning. Now, this crystal is readily available and very affordable. It may even be less expensive than your daily latte, which is mind-blowing considering how it can support you on so many levels of your well-being. I'll also share how you can decorate your home with this crystal and almost allow it to act as an energetic vacuum cleaner, which clears and absorbs unwanted energies, which then helps to magnify more abundance and joy in the home, soaking up stress and also reducing the effects of EMFs in the home. Many wellness experts will suggest that our day actually begins the night before. So think of those last few hours before you go to sleep. Have you made peace with your day? What kind of content are you absorbing, either from the shows that you're watching or even the books that you're reading? Can all have some effect on our dreams. And this is why energetic hygiene is just as important as physical hygiene, because the two together govern the quality of our overall health and re-empowered sense of self. So let's get talking about the one crystal that is going to easily cleanse your energy each and every morning. It's selenite. So selenite is known as gypsum or satin spar because it looks and feels like satin. This is a polished wand. It's found globally around Europe and Canada and the United States. And again, it's really easy to find in crystal shops and it's very affordable. I think this one cost about $11. So it gets its name from the Greek moon goddess Selene because of her pure and luminous quality, almost like the moon lighting up the dark night sky. So selenite teaches us to shine from within first before we shine our light onto others and out into the world. Its nickname is liquid light, and it is a high vibrational stone of purification, connecting us to the spiritual and angelic realms if we choose to do so. Now, because of its high purifying qualities, that's why it's so easy and immediate almost to sweep away negative energies, mental clutter, and psychic debris that we pick up from other people, other energies, as well as our dreams that can be triggering or disturbing to us. So selenite can come both in polished forms and rough forms. So the rough have more fibrous needles, almost forming in parallel lines that can make them a bit more fragile. So on the Mohs hardness scale, selenite is a 2. So you never want to put selenite in water or get water on them because they can easily dissolve. That's why I like to personally use the polished instead. Now, selenite is also self-generating, meaning that it can self-cleanse and self-charge itself, even if it's absorbed so much negative and low vibrational energy. So it makes it perfect for beginners because it's so low maintenance. And something that's very popular now is they offer selenite bowls or selenite plates that you can put some of your smaller crystals in, or your crystal jewelry. It's great to do when you go to sleep. So they just need about 4 to 8 hours to be cleansed and charged. When you wake up, they're all ready for you to work with or wear. So the moment that we've been waiting for, how do we do this each morning? So as soon as my alarm goes off, I have been teaching myself to not look at my phone because I do not want other people's energies and opinions or doom and gloom to shake me up or even create a sense of panic before I've even started my day. So after the alarm goes off, I take my selenite wand and I hold it to my chest, and I just set my intention to clear any chaos, confusion, or turmoil that I have absorbed through the night and my dreams, and to just cleanse away any unwanted energies that I'm not aware of. Now, in energy work, this is called energetic combing. So we're going to go from the head down to the toes, and I'll break it down each way. So after I've held the selenite at my heart, I hold it above my head because selenite relates to the third eye of intuition and the crown chakra. So I like to hold it above my head to just clear any mental clutter and to clear this sacred space between my physical body and my upper chakras, to continue to purify any mental clutter or overthinking or psychic debris left over from any chaos from my dreams. So then I start about 2 to 4 inches away from my head, and I just start combing, little shake. I just start combing through my energy. Now you may feel very silly when you start to do this, but it is very quick and almost immediate that you will feel this subtle shift of energy. And you just shake it out, right? Because as you comb through, you're absorbing those low level emotions. So we want to shake them out. So I recommend doing this for about 3 minutes at least, but it usually takes about 5 minutes. So then I hold the selenite behind my neck, and I set my intention to clear away any heavy, unwanted burdens that are weighing my neck down, that are weighing my shoulders and back down. And then I start to cleanse the back body. So it's always important to cleanse the back body as well of your energy and shake it out. And then just like a lint brush almost, I comb down the arm, underneath the armpits, and I go all the way down that side of my body to my feet and tap it out. I proceed to do the same on the other side, cleansing all the way down that side of my body to my feet. I tap it out. And then I want to create this clean frequency of energy under my feet. So I'll pick up one foot at a time and swipe through, shake it out, and then the other one. Then I will return to my heart and allow myself to feel any heavy, lingering energy that might still be in my heart space. And then I proceed to just sweep away that energy around my heart space. And you might even feel yourself releasing a heavy breath or sigh. And that's your sign that you're releasing any sadness or grief or worry that you're holding on to. And then shake it out. And then I'll hold it once again, and I'll set my intention for this selenite to seal these pure and high frequencies of love and light and joy, of clarity and focus for higher intelligence to help me with my day. So it's important to say when you start the energetic combing, you can be seated doing this, but then I stand up so I can just get a better scan of my full body from head to toe and getting my entire back body as well, and then doing the feet. So after I finish this, I try to keep building on this higher frequency. So it changes and varies each day, but I'll either write in my gratitude journal or I'll read a few pages of a motivational book. I'll meditate with my crystals and do some breath work. It just varies, but I try to keep building upon that higher frequency before I expose myself to outside energies. And finally, before we wrap up this video, I will share how you can decorate your home with selenite to act as an energetic vacuum cleaner to continue to cleanse, clean, and absorb unwanted energies, but to also raise the frequencies of the home to purify and uplift it as well. Another great thing to do is to have a selenite tower in the rooms that tend to have more gatherings, like the living room, a family room, or the dining room. So let's say in the living room on your coffee table, you could place a nice selenite tower that, again, just on a regular basis keeps cleansing and absorbing unwanted energies, but it's also raising the frequencies of that purification and a little dose of joy. Another thing that people do is, and we do as well, place a big chunk of it on your windowsills. So again, protecting unwanted energy from coming into the home from outside. And finally, I like to use a little piece of it under my pillow at night to just support dream work, to aid as protection, and to just keep my dreams as light as possible. So I hope this video has inspired you. Let me know in the comments if you're trying this out and if you feel a difference. I would love to know. And just remember that crystal healing is energy work and should never replace medical or psychological treatment needed from a doctor or professional. So I would so appreciate if you could like, share, and subscribe to help me build this channel, because the more people I can reach, the more people I can potentially help. And even those that aren't usually drawn to this type of concept, maybe I can help them feel better too. So until the next video next week, have a great weekend and many blessings for health, happiness, and the energy to choose yourself.